Shalom, call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And a sincere shalom to the 144,000 and one third. Now, as you can see here in this photo, they got a whole bunch of supplies. They got food, water, first aid, solar, what is that, an Instapot right there? Let me show my mouse. Get my mouse out. Not an Instapot, a pressure canner. Right there. That's a pressure canner right there. That's looks like some dried food. Looks like some canned goods over here. Looks like some type of freeze dried food. Looks like some water, maybe vinegar or something like that. Bug out bags. Probably some more canned goods. Looks like those are just straight up cans for that pressure canner right there. They got fuel, looks like a rifle, more canned goods, solar. So, and they got the box right there for solar. So this is a family of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A family of 8, man. Preppers. And these preppers aren't prepared for Yaquab's trouble. They're not prepared, say it fully in the Hebrew, Yaquab Tezarah, right? That's my name, Tezarah Allah, which means to ascend the day of trouble. They're not prepared for that, man. These it look like a family of fucking Edomites. All right, that's what their physical flesh looks like. Esau, but you got Jakes. You got a lot, not a lot, but a reasonable amount of Jakes that uh fall under the umbrella of preppers. Funny enough, the Jakes that the majority of Jakes I see that will have like the hashtag prepper in their YouTube channel, to gain some type of views, or they talk about preparedness. They mainly talk about weapons. They mainly talk about having boomsticks, stocking up on ammo, stocking up on multiple boomsticks. That's what you mainly see Jake talk about when it comes to prepping. And ironically enough, you don't really see Esau in the prepper space talk about boomsticks. They talk about the solar setup, the get home bag, and the get home bag they have a tourniquet, antibiotics, some type of way to filter water. They'll have freeze dried food up in there. Of course, they'll have their PDWs and like seven mags on them for their PDW. One in the gun, seven on a chest or their waist. They'll have a that so Esau got heavier artillery, more just more than Jake on average, and they still not gonna be able to survive Jacob's trouble, man. They're still not gonna be able to survive what's about to come to this earth. And let's dive into this family real quick, cause guess what? I'm pretty sure these people are still around, right? They're still a family of what was it, 7, 8. Family of 7 or 8. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A family of 8, and they're probably still tight knit. They even maybe the daughter, the second oldest daughter, in college now, and they got a plan to pick her up from college. Oh yeah, when things pop off, let's get this right here. This is Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished, which means essayed. But the time is coming; it's going to be much worse than that. You see, everybody in this photo you see is going to get ravished, man. They're all going to get essayed. The man, the big fella to the left, to the little woman, little child, female child to the right. They're all gonna get it, man, because that's how evil this place is, and this is the evil that the Heavenly Father is gonna bring to the earth, and they're not prepared. All this, and when you look at it on a macro scale, these elites are the ultimate preppers because they got these mega mansion bunkers that you don't even see the full bunker setup they got. you'll see they full bunker set up on like Resident Evil, right? If you watch Resident Evil, they got a whole laboratory with AI in it that's with multiple stories underground, and the AI would regulate the facility. They got Esau got things like that in real life that they are gonna rely upon, have faith upon to survive the evil that's about to come to this earth. Because guess what? Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation. Even to that same time, at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So guess what? It's going to be so evil that you're going to have one of the highest ranked spirits, one of the highest ranked spirits come down, man. Make his presence going to be known. He's going to stand up. Let's go into the concordance for that word stand. Stand up. To remain, endure, take one's stand. Appointed, present, establish. So guess what? Michael is going to bring himself to the earth. Do you understand how insane things are going to be for an angel to have to come down? Like, for example, the times, let's say high level spirits, right? The gods, the powers, Alahayim, which includes everything Israelite related, from the female Israelite to Yahweh himself. We're all under that umbrella of Alahayim, all right? So the times that the high level those spirits will come will be when we escaped Egypt. That's the only one I can think of right now. Oh wait, Elijah, when he I believe when he um I believe it was Elijah or Ezekiel, where the Heavenly Father opened up his eyes to see that there was a whole fleet of chariots with him. But for the main part where things was actually on a high level and a continuous outflow would be when that I believe it was Yahweh Shai during Egypt. When Yahweh Shai, yeah, it was Yahweh Shai who led us out of Egypt. And this is going to be more intense than that, because this is going to be a literal war. We're going to be fighting. We're going to be battling. Some of us are going to die in this battle. It's going to be a grandiose war, a war of the ages. And these preppers, starting with these average Joe Edomites, like this guy right there, he probably got some money. You know, he probably not no average Joe Edomite. Look at all the supplies. That's probably pushing six figures. I wouldn't say six figures, but it's pushing five. It's a guaranteed 5 figures worth of preps right there. And let's be honest, right? Esau is not that simple. He's not going to show off his whole platoon. He's just going to show off just enough, right? You know, there is some simple Edomites out there that will show their whole entire supply. Let's get this right here. Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So guess what? They're going to be there. This is more than likely a Babylonian family. So what does that mean? That means when them, if they're still alive and them nukes drop, they're going to be obliterated. They're going to be disintegrated from the earth. They're going to be that on that altar. They're going to be a part of that sacrifice. James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have heaped treasures together for the last days. So these richer, higher level Edomites are storing gold, silver, other type of precious uh, materials like gems and rubies and minerals. They're storing those up in these bunkers for this third world's war. See if I can get Isaiah. I think I need Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 in verse 6. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood, it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra. Alright, I'm gonna stop right there. So guess what? Everything that's gonna be cooked and torched here is gonna be what? Edomites, Israelites, pretty essentially all nations that exist on earth is in Babylon the Great, and they're all going to be a part of that grandiose sacrifice of this thermal nuclear destruction. Let's go to Revelation 6th chapter and verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountains. Why? Why are they hiding themselves? Because of the nuclear destruction is going to be so insane. It's going to be so intense, so out of this world. It's going to be gnarly. It's going to be so unlike anything people have seen before, that they're going to bug out. They're going to run and hide in mountains and caves, man. All right? Both pre-planned and just on the fly. Let's go to Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47 and verse 15. And it reads, Thus shall they be unto thee. Wait, hold on. Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. So this is Isaiah 47:11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from hence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to pull it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Didn't the LA wildfires come suddenly? Right? Stand now, stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, Albert Pike, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in a multitude of thy counselors. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be as coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. So guess what? When all these plagues start coming, Esau is not going to be able to escape. He's not going to be able to get out of this mess, because he has cashed a check. He has written a check that he cannot cash, man. He's received a check that he cannot cash. He's finished. He's cooked. He's finito. All right. what I forgot what finito means. Let me look it up real quick, because I totally forgot what finito. I think it does mean finished or cooked. Okay, it means finesse. Okay, Salaki. I thought it was cooked, or you're smoked, like you're finished. But it means to be to finesse somebody. Yeah, the Heavenly Father finessed you, man. Starting with who? Jacob's the supplanter. You got Jacob, our forefather, which was Moses. All right, Moses through the regeneration was Jacob. He finessed Esau. Esau got finessed by Jacob. All right. Well, let's go to Second Esdras. Second Esdras, the ninth chapter. So this is how people are going to be saved from this thermonuclear destruction here in Babylon the Great. Second Esdras 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved. So saved, the salvation is a you have to be in the midst of something to be saved. You're not saved just because in your mind you say you're saved. All right, that's that Christian bug out, anti-Hamashiach. All right. Second Ezra 9 and 7. Everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. So you're if you have faith, you're gonna automatically have works. Faith and works go hand in hand. You understand? But it all starts with the faith. All right. Let's prove that real quick. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So without faith, you're cooked. You're smoked, man. And I love smoked meat. You know, if you ever had a smoked meat, where the meat is basically cooked with the smoke, man, that's my opinion, best way you can eat meat. It's delicious. Like a smoked beef sausage. It's delicious, man. And that's how this is gonna be delicious when the elect see Babylon the Great all fucked up, being cooked. See the smoke coming up from this place. Ecclesiasticus 2:8. Ye that fear Yahweh, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. So guess what? Everyone who's gonna have that faith and works in the Heavenly Father is gonna make it through. All right. That's how the cookie's gonna crumble on this side. So that's it for this lesson. All the one rushes out is edifying. Shalom.